Now the question is, do I want to be Hanzo or do I want to be Junkrat? Now I've decided, you guys, I'm going to be Family Guy.
Why was Palmer Luckey fired?
VR. Virtual reality. Headsets that you, the user, can pop on your little head and go from here to wonderful far-off distant realms filled with imagination, wonder, and excitement.
Like I can do.
In 2018, VR is everywhere. It's in movies and TV just as much as it was when the technology itself was merely a pipe dream. An impossible, technically insurmountable pipe dream. There are some amazing games and experiences available for VR platforms today, and the technology is finally at a place where it's just about feasible to purchase, set up and use VR in your own home without the need for fucking Bob Engineer to come over and hotwire your local biodrome with the necessary transistors so you can hook into the fucking metaverse. But it still has a long way to go before being viable as a standalone platform and to be worthy of investment in the first place. Right now, for a top-of-the-line, cock-of-the-walk, knees-of-the-bees VR setup, you're looking at about $5 billion and a room big enough to hold you spinning around like Crash in Crash 3 when he gets that really long spin. So those are my first issues: accessibility and price.
You animes shouldn't have talked about Family Guy. Damn it, I'm out of gun. Take cover. Careful, there's an anime over there. Why is everybody demonetized?
Now my room is quite small. Not small, but small. I'm also 6'6", so I kinda have to be wary of what I'm doing with my horrific string arms when I'm using VR. It kinda sucks, kinda pulls me out of the experience, but you do what you have to. Especially after paying so much fucking money. The price, as I said, is also a factor. Now, I use my PC for much more than just gaming, so having a high-end machine is something I value a lot anyway, in general. For everyone else though, it can be hard enough to justify the cost of a VR-capable PC in the first place, and that's before having even thought about ponying up for a headset. Right now, in Europe, you can buy an Oculus Rift for $399. Or an HTC Vive for $599, and that's in EU funny money. That's too much. Don't get me wrong, VR is amazing, and I've already had some genuinely jaw-dropping experiences with it, but for the money, it's not worth it.
Yeah, my father said, hey, shut up. Don't you worry, child.
Okay, never mind, it is worth it. We are already seeing strides in the right direction when it comes to price. HTC's new Vive Pro retails for €879 for the headset alone. It doesn't come with the controllers or the tracking stations, and those are necessary in using it. Now, €879 is a great price point. Hang on a second, €879? 879. What I meant to say was that Microsoft's new initiative with Windows Mixed Reality is really setting the stage for high-end VR to become more accessible to more people. Just to be clear, Mixed Reality is traditional VR. Stop it, lads, will you? There is a range of new headsets coming under this banner at really good prices and with higher resolution displays than the Oculus Rift and the standard Vive. The content isn't quite there yet in terms of compatibility with VR stuff on Steam, and Windows' own store is rocking some fairly serious Stalker Call of Pripyat vibes, but hopefully it'll get there sooner rather than later.
Any fish? Any fish? Any fish? And
Break the targets!
next battle.
To be honest, my main concern for the future of VR is rooted almost exclusively in Gaben and the ZUCCY. Facebook and Valve are really the main proprietors of VR hardware and software at the moment. Two gigantic American companies focused on building exclusive ecosystems for their VR headsets. It kinda leaves startups and inventors that want to reshape and redefine VR in a pretty sticky situation. It's no Xbox versus PlayStation, but there is a clear race for the top going on between Facebook and Valve. You get the hell out of here. Nobody wants you. Only time will tell in regards to my suspicions, but as of right now, 3 things are certain. 1. VR is class. For people outside of Ireland, that means really, really good. 2. Jak and Daxter The Lost Frontier is low-key the best in the series.
Like it or not, we're going down. We've run out of eco.
Worse than that, we've run out of world.
3. Resident Evil Revelations is fantastic on the Nintendo Switch, and its raid mode is one of the best utilizations of multiplayer on the console. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have something I need to take care of.